More than 800 traffic safety experts are in Rochester for the next 2 days with one goal in mind: to promote a safe driving environment in Minnesota. Today, the Toward Zero Death program hosted its annual conference to help reach this goal. As KTTC's Matt Rainier reports, it's all about achieving zero traffic deaths on Minnesota roads.
Preliminary state figures showed that more than 400 people lost their lives in traffic-related crashes on Minnesota roads last year. Toward Zero Deaths, TZD for short, has one simple mission: creating a safe driving environment in the Gopher State. Speaking with these participants, we learned, contrary to popular belief, the deadliest time on our roads is not during the winter months.
The deadliest days on Minnesota roads start on Memorial Day and end on Labor Day. The summer months are by far and away the deadliest time to be on Minnesota roads. And there's one reason for that. Road conditions are good, speeds are up. Speed equals energy, energy equals injury and death.
Mike Hansen with the Department of Public Safety adds, while fatalities are lower in the winter months, the number of crashes are higher. He says the most important factors playing a role in those crashes are speed, impaired driving, lack of seatbelt use, and distracted driving. Bottom line, Hansen says there's one thing all drivers should remember when behind the wheel:
be a defensive driver. Drivers are going to make mistakes. We get that. We're doing everything we can to mitigate the results when they make that mistake, but we need to do a better job about being a defensive driver who's paying attention, obeying the speed limit, is not impaired, and has a seatbelt on.
While we're not quite there yet, this conference provides a united effort for state traffic leaders to inch their way towards zero deaths.
We all need to do this together. It's not one piece that's going to solve the puzzle. We all have to work together. And this conference really is about building those relationships and those partnerships.
The fact that a state of our size can have over 850 people in attendance, that speaks volumes to the commitment that all of our partners in the traffic safety world have committed to protecting Minnesotans on our roads all the time, everywhere.
In Rochester, Matt Rainier, KTTC News.
Hansen, who you heard from, says when he started in law enforcement back in the mid-1980s, nearly 50% of fatal crashes were due to impaired driving. Today, that figure is down, he says, closer to 30%. He says while progress is being made, there's much more work to be done. The conference wraps up tomorrow.